Guys, what's good? This is Roy and Bai. Just
I'm
two
Bai.
friends having real conversations about life and everything in between.
So this is like our little podcast thing that we're doing, right? And Roy, Roy's been setting up everything. He's been doing an amazing job.
The better question is, who are you when no one's watching?
I'm a freaky ass. But besides
But you know what? You're talking shit though, because I know and I know people that are successful at the end of the day, when they're alone, they get more shit done.
yeah,
Right?
no, of
Like-
course. Yeah, when
Because I feel like whatever we do in private, it shows in public.
yeah, of course. If you're not when you're successful, it show you what's seen is just what's seen. But it takes more behind closed doors. Also, it takes more when you're by yourself. Also,
Cursing yourself out.
yeah, of course,
What the fuck are you
strategizing,
doing?
making mistakes that nobody else knows about, only you. So like,
Let me know where those peaches are.
yeah, like shit, like today I was walking home, and
I thought he was in Jamaica when I opened up Instagram. I thought he was in Jamaica.
no, I was in Jamaica, Queens. But it was like on the walk home, like it was right there when I was leaving the deli up the block, and it's crazy. 'Cause I pass by that house all the time, but I guess the tree is never really bearing fruit. I guess it's that time right now. I've seen those bright orange peaches, and bro, when I tell you that was one of the best peaches I've ever ate, it really was. I'm about to go to the guy's house and give him a couple of dollars and pick some.
Do you know him?
Nah,
Never seen him before.
never. I know you be selling shit outside.
You know what? I'm sure if you went there and spoke to him, he would love it.
Yeah, and I can't wait to see him. So then when I was walking to leave, I saw
You didn't go into his yard.
I seen one that was
you just
close,
snapped it. Oh, yeah.
and I grabbed it, but that one was getting eaten anyways by an ant. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna just eat it, and it was so good, so good, so good,
Sweet.
so sweet.
That's crazy. That's
watery.
crazy.
It was, oh my god, delicious. It made me understand why they're not putting seeds and all these things in the fruit no more, is because they're trying to take away us being able to live off the land. So that everything that we do is we're paying for it.
100%. But
You
he's
know?
got a tree there. He got a full tree.
That boy been growing that tree for years.
That's what I'm saying though. So I was looking at it. I'm like, yo, how is it? Because I have no idea about peaches.
Nah, he's been growing that tree for
I
years.
wonder how it is in the wintertime.
So with a tree, it's gonna, like all the trees that's around us in the
Usually
winter.
sometimes different fruits, some shit will just die out.
Yeah, so it could stop bearing, but what's gonna always happen during the winter, it's gonna stop growing. It's gonna lose all its leaves. But as long as the roots are good, the summertime it'll come back. And that tree is bearing fucking good too. You think that shit was in fucking Jamaica, like I said?
So, and that's. I'm surprised no one has went to the guy's yard and tried to
I
do
think
some
people
fucked up
probably
shit.
do go try to take the peaches and stuff.
But you know what? If I had a tree and I see people take, I'm like, yo, unless I think I'd rather have them come talk to me.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to just go take it. I didn't go on the gate. I waited there like 30 minutes. Like, bro, where are you? I see you out here all the time. Why are you not here today? But I waited. He didn't come. I was gonna leave. I seen one hanging right right next to the gate. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take this. When I took it, get eaten. I was like, fuck it, I ate it. But it's sad. When I was growing up, I used to see a lot more fruit out here and stuff. You don't see them that often no more. But that's life. Things change.
Seasons change.
People change.
Yeah, so when people talk about their past, sometimes they identify themselves, like as a divorcee, or like they look at themselves as like I just got divorced, even though it happened like 10 years ago.
Yeah, that's what makes people change. That's like part of what we just said. People change things, and it's a lot what you go through in life is what develops you and makes you into who you are. So it's like some people don't ever witness divorce, so they'll be a very trusty person. I feel like they'll trust so much more.
It makes and like you just feel a certain type of way about people and everybody.
Exactly, like when you go through certain things, it makes you
Change the way you see about people. Yeah.
So it's like, for instance, like when you beat a dog's ass every day of its life, whenever you raise your hand, even if you're not going to beat it, it's going to still shake because it's been through so much. You understand what I'm saying? That's just like with people.
PTSD.
We have PTSD with different things though. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I have trust issues because a lot of people screwed me,
Yeah.
Some people might not have those trust issues because they've never been screwed. It all depends on the walk of life you come from. Some people,
But all those are good things though, because it makes you who you are right now.
yeah, it builds character. Everybody's character is built different. And that's why sometimes I'll meet somebody and I'll look at them and I'll be like, bro, you're so sweet and naive and dumb. Like, but it's
I
just
feel bad for them because you know you're gonna only get played.
you're eventually someone's
yeah,
gonna play you, something's gonna happen, and you're gonna fall out of that thing. Like I have a young friend, I love him to death, and he's always going through something. And I'd be laughing because I'm like,
he's gotta learn. He's gotta learn.
he's gotta learn.
Go through it.
He's young, you know. And I'd be telling him like, yo, kid, like he was going through a breakup. I'm like, yo, kid, she ain't gonna be forever. I promise you. I felt like this when I was 16. You know what I'm saying? Like she's forever. This is da da da.
Now it's good that he's going through it young. I know exactly what we talk about. I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, and that's why like 2 weeks later, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, 2 months later, now he's like, yo, fuck that bitch. Da, 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 da. I'm like, I told you.
Nice.
But if you was just crying about it the other couple months, because this was the first time you're going through a breakup, the first time you got cheeks, like your mind is different over that girl. You know what I'm saying? Especially the first time you get cheeks from a girl. You're madly in love with that girl. You know what I'm saying? As you get older, man, you get cheeks and be like, man, I don't even give to get back up. That takes a lot. So if you could get up from that, you get up from anything, you know? And that's what God wants. God wants the strongest soldiers with him. He wants to put you at rock bottom to see you get up. He wants to see how strong and how much you believe in yourself. Because we all are gods, you understand? We all have something in us that's godly. It's all up to us to bring it out of us. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. And like I'm realizing now that the universe just says yes to everything. Like if you think you're gonna fuck up, you're gonna fuck up. If you think you're gonna be 100%, you're gonna be 100%.
And that's why
it's whatever you believe, right?
Yeah, manifestation's a real thing, and that's why you can't doubt yourself.
Yeah.
You can't doubt stuff. You gotta wake up every day and think you could take over the world. That's why Pinky and the Brain was one of the greatest shows in the world. Every day, them little mouses tried to take over the world, and they failed. But he woke up the next morning thinking he gonna take over the world again.
Yeah, it's okay to fail. It's
okay. They gonna figure it out.
You just can't stop, right?
That's the main thing in life. You can't stop. Life's all about keep going. A lot of people stop when they fall down a couple times.
And like now that we know that, it's like I actually look for patterns. I'm like, you know what? Like I can't wait to fail. What's gonna happen because it's gonna give me another step and another perspective to do other shit and try a different route.
Yeah, of course. Like, and that's the best thing. But you see, that's the thing. Sometimes you gotta go through those struggles and obstacles in life to go see something else and figure something else out to see where this could take you now. Because sometimes you've been doing something for so long, you think this is all you could do. There's so much more out there for you, but you're just not willing to take the risk. It's like
they're just leaving the block for just like for an hour or two and just seeing a different sight on shit.
Yeah,
it changes you so much.
When I was younger, a girl used to tell me because she used to live in Long Island. And I'm like, I'm never coming over there. You live in the freaking woods, like you live in Narnia. Because to me,
it's like a different state. Whoever lives in Queens and they hear about Long Island, it's like tell somebody that they're going to travel to a different state.
Yeah, it's crazy. And I'm just like, yo, you live in Narnia, but like she's like, yo, you need to get off your block. Those little 4 blocks isn't the world. Like, there's such a big world out there. And this one, I'm like 23. I'm like, man, this is everything because I'm making all my money. I'm doing everything I've done in my whole life on my block. You understand what I'm saying? But then when I really started traveling, seeing different places in the world and stuff, I hit her up. I'm like, yo, you're right. There is way more out here than this block. You know what I'm saying?
You get stuck in our patterns and you just get comfortable.
Yeah. Being comfortable is one of the main killers to a successful person in this world. Because you get too comfortable and then you watch everything fall and crumble in front of you.
And it's your fault.
Yeah, of course. It's going to be your fault. No one else to blame it on but you. That's why they say success isn't built in one day. It's built repeatedly, day after day. Every day you got to wake up wanting it.
Yeah, because every day is still a battle. I have to still tell myself every single day that we're going to dominate this day and we're going to have the best day ever.
Yeah.
Even though I still feel, this is what's going to happen. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, of course.
I feel, the shit still got to get done, right?
No, I feel the same way, bro. There's like days where I don't even want to get up. There's days I don't want to do nothing, But if we don't do it, who's going to do it? You know what I'm saying? Like even, okay, for instance, today, right? I didn't want to go to work this morning because I know I had a bunch of other things I had to do, like run to the bank and do other things and come here, right? But then Jenny hit me up yesterday. She's like, hey, can you go?
Get your ass over here right now.
Yeah, can you go open the store tomorrow? I'm like, whatever, I'll go open it because she does everything for me. So I'm like, she needs a little time off. I'm going to go open it. So then I'm like, dang, I don't even want to go do anything else now because I'm tired. Like, I came here straight after work. This work clothes, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, you know what? Let me go. Let me get up and go do this with, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day,
even though he still didn't feel like to do it, I'm sure he's, just like me. Of course, you don't feel like, but you know what? Let's just make a move.
Let's do it.
Let's just make a move and just let it get, let's just get
Let's
it done.
make something happen. Because at the end of the day, you never know. This could do nothing or it could do something, but you never know. And at the end of the day, it's documented.
It's just about getting your foot in the door and actually taking action, right?
Yes. It's all about, and then that's the thing. This is.
You could just talk, and not
do
get
nothing.
shit done.
And
Because at the end of the day, I actually have to force myself to actually even do this.
Trust me, I know.
Even to tell Josh, like, yo, let's do it. And we always go back and forth.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? And even up to this, I'm like, boy, this has to get done.
Nah, and trust me, and that's
And you know what? I'm like, and it's okay if Josh cancels on me, but at least I know that I didn't back up because I didn't even,
exactly.
wouldn't even be upset.
No, listen, and that's why your consistency is making me want to be consistent. You understand what I'm saying?
The first episode we did, I was just like, yo, Josh, you don't have to come if you, I'm like, yo, if you're not feeling it, don't come today. He's like, yo, fuck that.
I'm coming.
He's like, we're shooting today.
We gotta start getting it done.
Or nothing. Right?
Yeah, exactly. We gotta do something.
And guess what? And guess what? When I saw that, I was amped up, and I was just like, fuck that.
Yeah, nah.
Because he said that. Like, I'm like, you know what? I'm amped up now, and I feel different.
And look, and then if y'all gonna see the first episode, we had the setup different, and then that amped him up so much he switched it up, and I like this setup a lot more.
Yeah,
I love this setup. It's more comfortable. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm about to do a news podcast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I feel like we're just chilling, talking like how we usually do. But and look, he was hungry. He kept going. He hit me up for the next day. I had too much going on. I didn't come.
You had left.
I was in Florida. I forgot. I was in Florida. Yeah, I was in Florida for my grandpa's birthday. Happy 90th birthday to him. And I had to get the location.
90 years old. That's crazy.
90 years old. And then
how's he doing?
He's amazing.
He still walks and everything.
Talks.
90 years old. Wow.
He pretends he doesn't have his memory because all his kids are fighting for his money. So he sits there and pretends like I don't got my memory because he doesn't want to deal with that bullshit. But he got his memory because my mom made a song for him, right? Like, how you can make those.
But he knows who's everyone.
Yeah,
is, right?
yeah. But how you can make those AI songs online? She made a song talking about his whole entire life, right? It's such a beautiful song because it talks about how he came from Guyana, how he brought the family from Guyana.
Is your mom singing on it? I got it.
No, it's like somebody else singing.
You just type it.
But it's about his life, right? I'll get you. I'll send it to you. And then he started crying while he's listening to it. Because he's hearing all the shit, and then about my grandma that died, everything. He's listening and he's crying. And that's right there when I knew this motherfucker don't got no lost memory, nigga. He's just doing that shit because all his kids is there fighting for everything he's built his whole life when they shouldn't be doing that.
Look, and at that old age, he must have so much wisdom to probably
just
really
sit back
do that and just let it, really. Yeah, he's 90 years old. He's got so much wisdom. He's just like, this is the best route
for me to do,
for me to take,
because I don't want none of them to hate me.
That's what the smartest person would do. He'll go into any crowd and just act dumb.
Exactly. So that's what he's doing.
Right?
He's acting dumb. I respect it. And it's crazy to see though, because that man, he literally came from Guyana, made millions. He bought a property and first started buying houses out here, fixing it up. And this is the next reason I know his mind isn't fucked up. So my first property I bought in New York City is on Shore Avenue, Jamaica, Queens, right? My grandfather, when he came to my house, he said, "This is Shore Avenue?" I said, "Yeah, Grandpa." He said, "The first house I bought when I came to America was on this block." I didn't even know that because this happened in the 30s or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Even my mom forgot all about that. You understand what I'm saying? But his old ass come look at me, say, "The first house I bought was on Shore Ave. It's out on the block somewhere." That shit blew my mind because I'm the only one really walking in his footprints. Like literally. You know what I'm saying? So it's just dope to see how God works because, he created the next one. But
look, he's got 90 years old. Like he's got all that memory stored.
And he's hiding it from these idiots because they're fighting over his money every day.
Yeah, that's what money will do to you guys.
But that's what Cully people do.
It's fucked up.
We fight over each other's money. Listen, anybody that's a dad watching this in the future, after I build everything for all of us, y'all split everything down equally. This was never built for one person to grab it. I don't care if my kids is fighting for it, Jenny kids fighting for it, Teresa's kids buy. All y'all split it equally. Nothing is nobody. My kids don't get more. Jenny kids don't get more. Nobody gets more. It's all split equally. Whatever I built. You know what I'm saying?
It's recorded.
It's recorded. It's on wax right here. This is the will. Nah, but that's what I want to do. I want to build. That's what we're all trying to do. That's why I figured out life is really about. It's not about us once we get to a certain age. It's about building for what's coming next. Too much people's worried about them when you should be worried about what's coming next.
Oh, for sure. And a lot of people can't say that because they're just like, you know what? what's the point of doing that? And you know, and I have to live my life and not work. I mean, that's just
It's
selfish.
the
shit.
selfishness because, and for me, I don't even have kids, you know. But I look at it ever since my sister had her kid.
But yeah, exactly. That's your daughter.
I looked at it like mine.
Of course.
Because my little sister that was my baby. I walked to the school every day. She was with me every day. You know what I'm saying? That was my baby. I took care of her every day of my life. So then when she had her baby, that like, it's
That's
my
your
baby too. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do anything I can for her. So, you know, like, that just shows me like I want her to never stress like I do. Like I did growing up. Like she literally, anytime she wants something, and her mom says no, she says, call Uncle Josh.
You know what? I used to think like that too, right? And I'm gonna give my kids everything they want, but then I realized, you know, this is how we set them up for failure.
Yeah, no, we
But
do.
you know, like, you know, I don't want to see her stressed out. I don't want to see him stressed out. I don't want to see him. But this is actually setting him up for failure.
No,
I'm just saying no, because I used to always.
No,
think
you're
like
right.
that.
You're right
And-
about
and
that.
you know what? I'm going back into. I'm like, that's that's what happened to a lot of West Indian people, you know, kids too.
Some.
Most of them.
Most of them. And then that's the thing. It all depends on how the kid looks at life, how he's like, how they're grateful for their life. My niece seen our struggle.
Yeah.
So she knows what struggling is. She
Yeah.
slept on a couch with my sister 10 years. She never had a bedroom.
No, and you know what? I could see her excitement.
You understand what I'm saying?
You know, even when you post that post of having her, you know,
How happy she is.
you know, her own room, and that's glad she has it.
You know, she sees the struggle and then
she goes to work with her mother.
with her mother. You understand?
like, you know, she's
so
there in the
she's
mix
gonna
with
be
everyone.
one of those people, one of those kids that she's gonna be spoiled, but she knows what
Not
it
everything
took.
is made. Not everything is made. You know, everything is it's got to be earned.
And then that's the
Everything's
thing.
gotta be
She
earned.
knows she has to go to that. I told her the other day, we're all laughing in the living room. I'm like, Rennie, I can't wait until you're 16 so me and your mom could just stay home and your ass is working.
Yeah.
And she looked at me, she's like, whatever. Because she knows she has to do it. She knows she has to.
You know what? That's why, you know, she already has all this background in her. She's so young, and it's only going to carry on into her when she's a teenager and an adult. She's not going to have to scramble for it. What to do at 16?
Yeah. And I
She's
hope
gonna have a pattern because she's already doing it now. No,
Yeah.
it's the truth, and I can see that too.
and I hope she's very because one thing I was never in life until I got older was like I've been very insecure my whole life about a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? I hope with everything that goes on in her life and everything she's seen, she's never very insecure about anything. You know what I'm saying? Because she sees that anything is possible.
Facts.
You know, because that's one thing I see a lot of kids and something I dealt with in my life growing up as a young boy is being insecure about little things, about I don't got fresh clothes or just certain things. You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
As a kid, you have a lot of insecurities. Like I meet a lot of kids right now and they be telling me the funniest things that they're insecure about and I laugh at them and I'm like, I remember when I used to be like that.
Yeah.
But none of that matters when you get older. You're gonna realize none of it matters. You see the fattest motherfuckers, ugliest motherfuckers, but the baddest bitches. Guess why? Because they ain't secure. And they know what they, you know what I'm saying? It's all about, being a man is all about providing. Once you can provide, you'll be good. That's it.
Absolutely. And once you love yourself, I think that's
Yeah,
where it
yeah.
comes from too.
You have to love yourself.
You know, like once you start really loving yourself, everything, you know, starts changing. Like you don't speak to yourself bad.
Yeah.
You speak to yourself nice.
People could see when you're, for instance, you know, like people see that shine or that smile in you. You know what I'm saying? Like people see when you're happy and when you're not happy in life. Like people could see that
energy,
in you.
you know, for sure.
You know?
Like that energy, you know, it comes off of us whether we think so or not.
Yeah, no, of course. And trust me, I know that because that's why sometimes I don't be trying to make videos when I'm down because I know at the end of the day,
People's gonna read that.
people is gonna see it too. Even because like the other day I made a video and somebody was like, Josh, I'm not gonna lie, I see you hiding your depression behind that smile all the time.
You had told me that a while ago one time, and like
Yeah.
I actually make sure to everything like this was a while back, and like last year. But yeah, I actually make sure to have myself in a good, happy mood.
Yeah, bro. You have
know,
to.
like-
It's a good thing to do. But you know, it's so long you could hide certain things from certain people, especially like, bro, it has people that I've never met and they love me to death. And it's crazy because
It inspires them.
yeah, it inspires them, but it inspires me also to love myself more because these people don't even know me and they can see when I'm fucked up, even when I'm trying to fake a smile. You understand what I'm saying?
You already have like a symbiotic relationship. It's
Yeah, and I'm
crazy.
just like, you know what? I need to get myself out of this funk. I need to do better. I want to, you know, because I never want to put that bad energy out there or any negative energy really because it has too much of that out there. So I'm only trying to show people to uplift themselves. That's all I want to be about. That's all my business to be about is just letting people know that they could do anything, be happy, be grateful, just keep pushing.
Yeah, I realize now that it's actually kind of easy to be in a bad mood and it takes a little more effort to pump yourself up and be happy, and that's something that we just have to do.
Yeah, listen,
It's it is easier to be fucked up and doubt yourself all day, but it takes a little more to be happy.
listen. I'm one of the. I love being depressed. Yeah, no, trying to be happy even when you're down is a hard thing to do, but that's why it's anything good for you is hard. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, absolutely nothing good
Comes easy.
comes easy.
So like when you're down and you're in that bed,
And like we know that now, and like you can understand shit, like why certain shit happens. It's my fault. I gotta switch shit up, right, and start thinking a different way.
of course. Listen, it's easy for us to all be hard on ourselves every day because we're the best at beating ourselves up. But just start trying to uplift yourself every day instead of beat yourself up, and watch how much more positive and how much more better you do in life. They did a research once where they took a flower and they put it in a dark room and they talked shit to it every day.
Yo,
and they took a flower and they left it in a sunny room and they talked nothing but niceness to it. And it was so dramatic. The change is
It
dramatic.
changes everything. Like you see the one with the Japanese guy did the same experiment, but with water. Yeah,
And one turned black and the other one stayed
he
black.
actually wrote a book about it.
It's true. So negative, that's negative energy.
Oh yeah, it's
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? And it's real. It's a real thing, guys. And that's why you got to keep all that negativity away from you no matter what. You got to try to stay positive. And the next thing it is, it has good and evil in this world. And that's just one of those things that's evil. That it's a part of the evil that just wants to suck you in and just take you out of what you're doing. And, you fall into the life like everyone else that's just not motivated. Don't let that happen to you. Stay motivated.
Yes, keep the frequency high.
You have to, bro. And it's real things. Like that's why they show you these experiments and these things in life. And it's up to you to take it how you want to take it.
Emotions are just motions in motion.
Basically.
Emotions are just motion. Like motions are that are moving. Like whatever we feel. Right?
No,
I said that wrong.
you said it right. Because look,
Emotions are.
listen, you said it right. Because this is what emotions, right?
Our motions and motions or some shit like that.
No, but look, emotions, right? What's that word? What does that mean? Emotion. That's how we be feeling, right?
Yeah. And so that
Emotions, motions. It changes. It's automatic.
and look, since you're talking about like whatever, and like if you want to know your frequency, it's whatever you frequently feel. Your emotion, whatever frequently emotion you feel, that's your frequency.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Like, and then that's the next thing. You guys gotta listen to these words that we use. They're spells. You understand what I'm saying? All these words are spells that we use, like emotions. Like it's written in the words. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, good night. I mean, like, it's just certain things that we say, and it has things in them,
That we look at as normal.
and we look at it as so normal. It's so much deep. This world is deep, guys.
For sure.
Like we could get into it all day, like how deep this world is and how much
another
they
level.
hide from us and everything that they tried to rewrite, but now we're all seeing it because of TikTok and the internet, and we're able to transport stuff and the information to each other so fast they can't hide it no more. But that's why they created AI. So when they start revealing things and things are being revealed, we think it's AI. But trust me, there's so much like that they hide in this world, and it's crazy. Like I was watching this thing about the World Fairs the other days, how they built these it was really just the World Fair was really them destroying colonies, and then saying it was just a fair, and they took down these big temples that they built in a couple. It makes no sense.
The Tartarian Empire.
Yeah, exactly. They was just
It
breaking
was like
down
free energy and all that.
They were just breaking. Every World Fair was breaking down a different Tartarian empire, so they could destroy the energy and all that stuff, so they could put their agenda onto the
All
world.
because it comes down to consuming stuff.
All comes down to this.
Yeah, money, exactly. Yeah.
Once they made that, they said, "Oh, this is how we could control everybody." You know what I'm saying? Now we got to put a price on electricity. Now we have to put a price on water. Now we have to put a price on food that we could grow in our yards. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck that! I'm just gonna go to that guy's house and.
Bro, I want to go.
Like I've been eating fruits for the last like 7 days.
Bro,
Like,
that was the
straight
best
fruits.
peach I've ever ate in my life, Roy.
I'm gonna bring you back some mangoes.
Yeah, bring back the videos. Bro, I want to go to DR with you so bad. Last
No,
time we
no,
went,
that's fine.
it was so fun, bro. So I
alright.
really wanted
Everyone's
to
busy.
go. Like, nah, I know, but we're gonna go again. But that shit was so fun. Like, we went to DR once, had such a great time, and
Pick mangoes from the trees.
man, we had a great.
I'm gonna bring him back some
We
mangoes.
jumped off cliffs into the ocean, like real like experience. Just ride ATVs everywhere, rode into a giant mountain with monkeys. Had a great time, and that's why in
I
life.
don't think I'll be going to this trip because remember last year you were like, "Yo, Roy, you just gotta book the trip, bro. Like, you gotta just live your life, and
Yeah.
you can't just fucking work."
And that
I'm like, you know what? He's right. It can't just be work in the same pattern. And I gotta force. And I'm actually happy that I'm happy that I'm gonna go.
Nah, I'm
too.
happy you are too. And that's what I was just about to tell y'all. You know, we're both successful business owners. And at the end of the day, yes, money has to be made. And yes, you don't want to leave your business.
Because it's fun at the end of the day, and you love doing it.
And sometimes you have to let go your business and go remember who you are. Because your business is a part of you, but you gotta remember you have an outside life too, and you have to make that guy happy also. And that's why I was like, yo, we gotta go, bro. We have to. And we had an amazing time. My brother got locked up. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was a crazy time. Like
Bob got locked up.
it was a time to remember. Like that was like we'll always remember that until we die. You know what I'm saying? Like
He was so stressed out. He couldn't.
I couldn't do nothing until Bobby got out
He
of
was
jail.
walking all over the place, panting back and forth. Like
I never smoked so much cigarettes in my life.
no, but then you guys extended your flight, and he had.
Yeah,
time.
we had more time. Yeah, we extended our time. We all stayed. It was fun. It was a great time.
Look, your grandpa is 90 years old. Where, like, where do you think that memory is stored in a human? Like, it's not in the brain. It's in shit. Is like, how does that shit get stored? Like, where does it? No, seriously. Like, I'm like,
Honestly,
no, like, what do you think?
honestly, I just think like
It's in the consciousness of flow consciousnness, right? Like, everyone's adapted to it, and that's where it gets stored.
I just feel like in life, it's all about how much you want to keep remembering. You know, because I have stuff that
Facts.
I blocked out.
and it's crazy. It's crazy.
Like someone brought up something to me the other day, and I was like, I should be in jail. I forgot about that. And then they was like, how you forget about that? That was crazy. I was like, because probably I should be in jail, and that's why I forgot about it. You understand what I'm saying? And then but I blocked it out because I didn't want to remember that part of my life. You understand what I'm saying? But people do shit like that. You block out things and you will totally forget. And I feel like as you get older, more and more things become stuff you don't care about.
Yeah.
And you start losing your memory and stop accessing it, you know? And I feel like my grandpa, he's lived a very successful life, a very crazy life. And I feel like with him, it's rare to have that much memory at that old. Because I know a lot of people get Alzheimer's and stuff like that, right? But with him,
It's not full blown yet.
the house was one thing.
90 years old.
Yeah, the house was one thing, but when he listened to that song and started crying, I was like, oh, he's been taking all y'all for a ride. That's what I've been saying in my head. Like, yo. And I was so happy for
That's
it.
so funny.
Because I was telling I've been trying to do this for 2 years. I have a
You
video.
know what? That's good that you guys can't do it. Like I can't bring myself to
Listen,
do
it
shit.
was-
if I dislike somebody, I can't put a fake shit on.
Once-
I can't put a mask on unless even my mother tells me to. I'm being like, I'm sorry. I
One
can't.
sister didn't show up out of their brothers and sisters. And then one brother didn't show up, but he's in jail. So, but anyways, everyone else showed up and so much family showed up. It was so nice to see everybody's faces. And I looked at my grandfather one part of the night and I was like, yo, look, you see all of this, grandpa? He was like, yeah, Josh. Like, he be looking at me like, nigga, what do you want? I'm like, yo, you made all of this, bro. That's crazy, bro. Like, if it wasn't for you, none of these people would be here. And he started smiling.
Is he talking and stuff?
Yeah, he talks and stuff. I be bothering him though every time I see him. I just be bothering his ass because I'm just like,
What else is what else can you do? And,
you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, yo, fuck it, let me fuck with him a little. Everybody else here kissing your ass. Let me just fuck.
No. I was just and I was just about to play. He probably even at that age, if he's playing it smart, he'd be like, yo, I don't give a fuck. I can do whatever I want because they're gonna do everything for me.
Yeah, and that's the thing, bro. They
They
do
do
everything.
everything for me, so I don't have. I could just
He be
do whatever.
living- he be living
90 years
life, bro.
old. He can do whatever he wants.
He's chilling, but see, it's just crazy to me because he had bought this beautiful house on the lake. He accomplished so much. He bought this beautiful house in Florida on the lake, and like, he really sat there because I know he's faking it, but he really sat there and faked it and like let his kids sell that house type shit. Like,
Does everyone else think that he's faking it?
some of them do, some of them don't, but I know he is. I know this motherfucker faking it. Like, you could tell he is, bro. He's there. He's all there. How yo, you got memory loss, but you telling me about a house you bought in the fucking 50s? Come on. Why are you even thinking about that? You know what I'm saying? That shouldn't even be on your mind, bro. But you know, us as humans, we're remarkable creatures.
But you guys didn't look back at them like, you know what, like I'm glad I went there.
Oh no, and that's why I told everybody there that night. I said, yo,
Let's just put shit aside.
I said, yo, let's put
I know I'm like that. I'm like that. I would push it, but I could drop shit so easily. But I know everyone else has a grudge.
yeah, and you feel and I'm not gonna
I could drop shit. Like, let's drop shit. Who cares? Let's just move on. Whatever happened in the past, today's a new day. Let's just move forward from it.
yeah, especially when it comes to, see, my biggest thing was like, okay, when he dies, we're all gonna be at the funeral whether we hate each other or not. You know what I'm saying? So like, why can't we all just show up for him one day while he's alive so he could see it?
Exactly.
You feel me?
Exactly.
And with smiles instead of crying.
Facts.
And we did it, and I was so happy. I have a video of my grandfather at my house. I was like, yo, Grandpa, wouldn't you like to see all your kids together again for one more night before you die? And he was like, yeah. And then all my aunties were like, we can't do it. Then
Here's the thing. When your mother puts up the picture, I'll be looking at it. I'm like, damn, bro, this is such a beautiful family.
Yeah,
it's such a beautiful family. I'm like, but that's just hilarious because to me, I'm like, wow. I'm looking at it, I'm like, wow, everyone. I'm like, in my head, like everyone gets along here.
Nah, we hate each other.
No, I'm telling you. I look at it.
Yeah,
and I'm like, yo, what a beautiful family. Everyone gets along with.
Yeah, nah, but I don't know. I don't know why people fight over other people.
You know, that's just family, I guess. And
yeah,
that just comes with it. And
I look at it like whatever happens. It's not my money. I don't care. Why should I care about it?
we're gonna see what's gonna happen in, in the new generation, because I feel like all the uncles and aunts, you know, they start beefing, that they make the kids start.
Oh, that's one thing. I never get involved. And that's why my uncles and my aunties, some of them get mad at me about it, but some of them understand it. Like one of my uncles was mad at my sister because she gets along with one of my aunties that he doesn't like. And I was like, at the end of the day, me and all my brothers and sisters, you feel me? My mom's kids, we don't get involved. I don't give a fuck about y'all big niggas beefs. You feel me? That's y'all beef. I love every single one of y'all equally.
Yeah.
There's nothing that y'all could do to each other, or, you know what I'm saying, that hurts me.
Exactly.
Y'all could even murder my mom, like scream at my mom, because that's your brother and sister. Y'all been there longer than me together. You screaming at my mom still ain't gonna make me mad at y'all, because I love y'all at the end of the day. I grew up loving y'all, and I ain't gonna change nothing. But the day y'all disrespect me or my siblings, it's different, because that's a whole next gen, and y'all shouldn't be getting involved with us. Yeah. You feel me? Because like one of my uncles is there getting mad at my sister, and then that's rubbing me the wrong way, because I'm like, yo, y'all can't be mad at my sister because my sister loved my auntie. Y'all, that's like some dumb shit.
Yeah.
And if y'all really want smoke like that, we can have fuck everybody.
Yeah.
Because I don't give a fuck. No one has ever done nothing for me. You feel me?
We gotta stop talking about it. Josh is getting tight.
Nah. Yeah, but I'm just saying, I don't like when people treat my sister like that, because they treated my big sister like she a snake. My sister's not a snake. She just loves everybody.
Yeah, no,
you know what I'm saying?
100%.
Like, I hate when people act like that. And that's
for sure.
When you have
like she's giving more love to him.
When you have a real heart, you can't just stop loving somebody when your love is real just because people is fighting. You know what I'm saying? I got people that's not even in my life no more I still love. Like, I still love these people, they not in my life, because when you love someone, love doesn't go away.
Exactly.
I can hate you I can hate you.
Guys, if you did, that means you always...
It was never real love.
Exactly. You always had a mask, and the mask is slipping.
Like, at the end of the day, you hate your baby mama, but you love her.
Yeah.
You feel me? I hate my ex-wife, but I love her. If you really love someone, you don't love them forever, but the love changes. It's not I'm in love with you no more. It's I had love for you, but I hate you now, bitch.
Stay over here.
Yeah. You live your life, I live my life now. Leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care if you die or whatever, but I've loved you, cool, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna cry when you die, but it don't mean nothing to me no more. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I look at it. Like,
and when something is not for you, it's gonna show you 1,000 times
until you're ready to give it up. And that's the fucked up thing.
Because you know, everyone will always say, you know what should have, what could have been, but then realize that you've been showed 2,000 times,
3,000, and your dumb ass still there trying to. Nah, God, this is the one. Looking dumb as fuck at the end of it. Sometimes when and that's why they say don't give people second chances, because they say, you know,
they look at you like a sucker now.
Yeah, and then it's like you make a mistake once, they gonna make it again, and it's like you could have just cut your losses at that first, but then it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Who's stupid? Who's the stupid one?
us.
Yeah.
But we're stupid because we love. Love is a disease too.
No, yeah, but I think like the only reason you would even get into that relationship is because you didn't even love yourself. Think about it. If you love yourself, you wouldn't tolerate the first time.
Because as you get older,
now you do.
As you're right.
Think about it. So you didn't love it. Now you love yourself 100%.
You spitting game.
So now you love it. Now you love yourself.
This is Ryan Bite. That's fire. That's game. Look, that's real shit. Like the first relationship you get into in life, you don't even really know how to love yourself.
The red flags is there. You just chose to ignore it.
Yeah, because you didn't love yourself right. And you're like, fuck it, this person loves me. You put up with the bullshit. Then the second relationship, you're a little bit stronger, right?
Halfway there.
But then
you like yourself.
Yeah, you like yourself now. So you're not putting up with as much. But you still putting up with shit. But listen, after that one, nigga, you a whole new man. Like you ain't putting up with nothing. It's 9 o'clock and you still out. Get the fuck out of my life. You don't got no goals. Get the fuck out of my life. You ain't got no money saved up. Get the fuck out of my life. How much? Get the fuck out of my life. You feel me? Like nothing is going no more.
First red flag, that's it.
Like as soon as you see not even the red flag gotta come up, the pin of the flag coming up. I'm like, I'm out of here. Like for real, bro. I don't tolerate nothing no more, bro. And I hate it for myself because I feel like I'm never gonna find love now because I'm not like nothing sliding. Like, I don't care. You fell asleep. Fuck that. Go sleep forever. It's bad.
Facts.
Like, as you start to respect yourself more and love yourself more and value yourself more and learn how to be by yourself, that's the most important thing. Once a man learns how to be by himself,
it's over.
Don't fuck with me, bitch. I don't give a fuck what you do. You better be bringing a B to the table. Like, because I got M already, so you better bring a B. I want a B. That's when you valuable to me now. Fuck it.
Yeah, when you're left alone, it just when you sit down by yourself.
They create a monster.
Yeah.
That's one thing. Do not leave a man sitting alone for too long. I sat alone
because then you get to really know who your mind is. Because a lot of people they can't sit there and tolerate their mind. They need company.
Exactly.
They need a friend.
I used to be like that.
Like they need a friend to go out with and not.
I used
you actually lose power like that.
I used to be one of those lame persons that couldn't be by myself.
Now I can travel by myself, do things. I actually love doing things by myself because I know I'm gonna have the best experience.
Exactly. I'm not rushed.
People.
I do what I needed. Yeah. Bro, the other day I went to a car show by myself.
That know that about themselves.
I finally figured it out after so much years of life, but I'm so strong now that I could do it. Like the first time in my life I went and did something by myself for myself. I went to a card show. I was like, fuck it, I want to go to a card show. I don't have nobody to go to. I'm not going to ask nobody to go with me. I want to go. I'm going to go.
You're going to always have a different experience.
I had a great time. I got the card I wanted. I didn't spend no money. Had a great time. Got home. And as I'm leaving, walking out, I said to myself, damn, Josh, I think you're healing. And I said, yo, you gay as fuck for that. In my head, but it's real shit.
Think about it now. If you would want somebody, you're not experiencing it through yourself now. Now you're experiencing, yo, you okay?
And that's the thing. That's what I'm so used to in life.
No, that's what I'm saying. But once you go past that, you're like, you're focusing. You can experience it through
how you want to.
Exactly.
And you know what I'm saying. You move at your pace.
A lot of people can't. I know a lot of people can't tolerate that.
Nah, I'm
can't
very
sit for themselves for too long.
I'm very happy I could do that. I could stay by myself. Bro, leave me in a cellar by myself. I'm good. I don't need no one no more. And that's the most dangerous thing about me now, because I used to always feel like I needed a companion.
It's really your mind.
Because
at the end of the day, when everyone goes home, who you left with? You left with that voice in your head, and it's either you're gonna become a slave to it, or you're gonna master that. Like, no, you're my slave. Like, I tell you what to fucking do. Exactly. Not the other way around.
And you gotta be strong enough to tell yourself that's not it.
That's the thing. You gotta be strong enough and really force yourself every day to do these shit.
For instance, like me and you are both the same in a certain way. We both got tied up very young in life with somebody, and they became our partners for very long, right? And that's what fucked me up, because from 17
you stopped focusing on yourself
to 29, I was only focused on my partner, and I had someone to go sleep next to every night.
Become a shell. You start even questioning yourself.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you start questioning yourself. You forget who you are.
And I didn't know who I was. I don't know what Joshua likes to eat. I knew what she wanted to eat. I knew her favorite drink. I knew everything about her. I stopped knowing what Joshua wanted. You know what I'm saying? And then as I got out of that and started trying to relearn myself and refigure out what I wanted. You know, it took a while. I'm still learning myself again. You know what I'm saying? Every day. But it feels good worrying about me and not always worrying about somebody else.
Putting yourself first.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like anybody that's in my life now, I care about them, but it's not priority to me no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm priority now.
And because you know now, if you don't take care of yourself, they can't be taken care of.
And it's also, I cannot ever prioritize the next human because that come and goes. You never know when it goes, or you never know how it switches up. You never know what happens. So I'm done putting my happiness into other people. You feel what I'm saying?
Like, comes from like what he just said. I realized that, you know, like when people get into friendship, relationship, some people think that they have ownership.
Yeah, of that person. People. And that's not true.
Exactly. A lot of people, they have ownership, and the person obligated to do this with me now. But we realize that just be in the present moment, experience them in the present moment, and when that time is done, it's done. Because I know now people are sent here to teach us something.
Yeah, some people are not going to be in your life forever. It's just to teach you a lesson or get you to the next step.
And if you don't be taught that lesson, it's going to get repeated
over and over again.
It's a different person.
Yes, and that's the thing. Like,
dude, I see it so much. Like, but like, yo, like, and then I'm looking at the same person. Like, yo, this shit's happening again. I'm like, yo, why are you not looking at these patterns and realize that this is happening? But I guess you gotta be conscious. You gotta be conscious to well, that's another thing too. Like, if we're not conscious, we don't have a choice.
Yeah, no, that's true.
If you're not conscious, you don't have a choice.
Simple you're just moving.
You're just moving. You're going on autopilot again.
Exactly. A lot of people are moving on autopilot. They're not making.
You're not going to make a decision. You know.
Yeah.
Because to make a decision and to stand on it, you know, it hurts. But you know what? This is what has to get done.
Yeah, and
for you to grow,
for things to change, for things to be better, and a lot of time, the best things happen to you in life when you make the hardest decisions that you don't want to make. But you know, and you know, deep down inside, everyone knows. Everyone knows what they're doing wrong in life. Everyone. It's in your top of your head every day. Oh, I need to stop doing this. I need to stop doing this. Or I need to stop doing this. I need to start doing this. I need to start doing this. It's in your head. It's just you keep thinking you have enough time to change when you don't. You need to start getting the shit together now and it's changing. You got to stop thinking you have time. Time waits for nobody. Every day, time is clicking. You see how fast these days go by, bro? You see how fast time is going by now? That's Deli has been open for 4 years.
And does it feel like that? It feels like you guys opened up last year.
Bro.
Or no, am I wrong?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Bro, I feel like I just opened those gates yesterday.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so like it's been 4 years. So how does it feel like that? Which is crazy. You know,
like, bro, I literally feel like I just bought the store and opened them gates. How is it 4 years, bro?
And look, you're saying that like I've been tattooing 15 years. It sounds so weird saying that because I feel like I just started, you know, because I'm still learning so much shit. But
it's just when you're in your business and time flies. I feel because listen, I've lived life 29 years before this store, and 4 years has never flew by me like this.
Doing shit, time flies by.
Yeah, when you're like doing shit for yourself and your business and your life, bro. Listen, I've never seen time fly like this in my life. I feel like it's going too fast. I want to sue the government. I think like they sped it up. There's not enough time in the day.
It's different. It's different parallel universes. You know, they say like everything that we think of like exists. Everything that like we could imagine exists in different parallel universes.
They put us in a world right now that the time is fast. It's fast as fuck. Ever since 2020, time sped up.
They said when they opened that, when they did something with CERN.
Yeah, bro.
When they did something with CERN, like, and I could see it.
Bro, whatever the fuck these niggas did. Bro, it got us fucked up right now.
But guys, that was a great episode with Roy and Bye.
Yeah, so we out. Ryan, bye.
Yeah.